Oh yeah, you already know I had to hit y'all with a back-to-back One Piece heat. Now this is gonna be one of the quickest fights in anime, so you better hurry and grab your golden Oreos and pink lemonade. Them shits fire. Now on with the heat. So after getting the big head from taking down one of the 4 emperors, this man Kid pulls up to Elbaf in order to get his hands on Shanks' royal poneglyph, but he soon gets confronted by a handful of pirates who's ready to slide for Shanks. While back on Elbaf, Shanks is getting swarmed by the people of Elbaf, begging him to stay and who are also ready to slide for him at any moment. Now hey, you can't say I'm glazing, but this nigga Shanks got a lead aura. And Shanks tells everyone to tell the ships to retreat cause they all about sorry as hell. Damn Cap, you got motion. Say gang, don't worry about Kid, we'll do him dirty for you like the last time. Hold on now, bro took down a big dog emperor. We shouldn't underestimate him. As Shanks and his crewmen were checking up and looking at info on Kid, panning on the other side of things, Kid prepares a damn punk getting ready to annihilate every ship in his way. I don't have time to mess around with the weak, I'ma boom all of you here and now. While on the other side of things, Shanks takes notice and uses future sight, which he saw Kid wipe out every single ship in his path. So Shanks takes off and tells Dory and Broggy to get ready, and wasting no time, Shanks makes his way over to Kid. And as Kid was charging to fire a damn pump, Shanks pulls up with the biggest aura, had that man Kid rethinking ever pulling up to Elbaf. And yeah, Shanks smacked that man Kid with a divine portrait of reminiscence. Look at that man Killer trying to prevent Kid from getting put on fraud watch. Well, you're too late, buddy. The attack from Shanks severed Kid's metal arm, causing a huge explosion and sent that man Kid flying. And as Kid's on the ground half dead, he gets a faint glimpse of Shanks before passing out from the divine portrait of reminiscence, and is now taking a trip down memory lane to the good old days before he even tried to test the big homie Shanks and his crew a second time. And transitioning to the real world, Kid's crewman comes to his aid and notices that Killer has been boomed as well for trying to protect his lane. So Shanks starts to pull up with menacing aura, had Kid's crew shook, begging for mercy, no Overwatch. And with even being offered the poneglyph, Shanks stood there in silence. Cause realistically, who's gonna stop him from just taking it? So Shanks' crew pulled up telling him to slide. And even though Shanks was dead silent the entire time, we already know what type of timing he was on some shit like, I'll spare you, but I ain't making no promises for my niggas in the back. And as Kid's crew is looking over at the island of Elbaf in fear, they see Dory and Broggy in the distance ready to get active. And was like, before you go pulling up on other people's territory trying to boom some shit, be prepared to get clapped back in return. Pause. Dory and Broggy showed no mercy, no Overwatch, and smacked them with Hakoku sovereignty. And you know it's wicked when the animators have to run the attack back a few times. And with that, Kid's ships get split in two, and Kid and his entire crew along with their severed ship takes a dive into the ocean. And look at that man Shanks standing there menacingly. Now I'm not gonna hold you, there's no chance that Kid is ever coming back from this L. Kid done talked all that shit, which I bet he ran his mouth all the way from Wano to Elbaf non-stop. And just to get put on his ass knocking on death's door from one attack the moment he thought he was like that. How embarrassing. And yeah, that was Shanks one-tapping Kid and all his greatness. Pause. Now with that being said, whether you're from TikTok or YouTube, don't forget to drop a like and follow and subscribe. You need be. We moving. Also I'm taking recommendations, bro, so hit the comments. And more heat on the way.